What's up, everybody? I'm back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamara and I run the beauty and travel blog LOVEROFSHADES.com. Welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe. The notification bell is going to notify you anytime I drop a video, which is normally once a week. I have an announcement coming up very soon on that, so check that out in the next video or so. But anyway, I'm showing you one of my renditions of a holiday look. As you notice, I'm not wearing any red, or at least like bright red. I'm really sticking to purples and like mauves and pinks, and that's because you don't have to wear red just to do a holiday look. And I want to show you guys how I do that, and I'm going to be featuring some new products. They are all by Raine. This is one of their palettes, as well as their highlight blush duo, as well as a lipstick. So if you want to go ahead and learn how I did this look or something similar, and also learn these new products I'm about to feature, then stay tuned and I got you. Okay, everybody, so let's get started. So as always, we're going to start off with the base. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro orange color corrector. I'm applying this all over the face. This is again because I have hyperpigmentation and I'm trying to even out my base before applying foundation. Next, I'm taking my Cappuccino Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline, and I'm going to apply this all over the face as you see me doing here. Remember the press in technique. If you need a refresher, I do have a tutorial on how to apply foundation, and I will tag that in my Shades Academy playlist somewhere in this video, mostly towards the end though. And next we're going to move on to concealer. So I'm using my I Am Magic Concealer by Juvia's Place, and I'm applying this underneath the eye. In a moment you will see me also apply this on top of the lid. I'm applying this underneath the eye to conceal my under eye area, and on top of the lid to get my eye ready for eyeshadow work. Now I'm moving on to contour while I'm allowing my concealer to dry and get tacky. So I'm taking my Rich Honey. This is by Tarte Cosmetics. This is actually a foundation stick, and I'm applying this underneath the cheekbones, on my nose, the temple of my forehead, as well as my jawline. It's the same as always. My foundation and base routine does not change. So now I'm taking my sculpting brush, and this is by Sephora, and I'm literally buffing everywhere that I applied the contour out, with the exception of the nose. I'm going to use a separate brush for that. If you need an update on contour or even highlight, I have videos for all that in my Shades Academy playlist. Now I'm taking my beauty blender. This actually I got from TJ Maxx, and I'm just blending out my concealer. I'm also going to use this opportunity to blend out the rest of the nose concealer and make sure that it meshes as one with my concealer on my upper lid as well as on the side underneath my eyes. Now I'm just want to go ahead and set everything. So I'm taking my Studio Fix powder. This is by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just applying powder everywhere. I normally do this off camera, but I just figured for this tutorial I'll go ahead and show you. So everywhere that I have foundation work, with the exception I try not to touch on my contour and highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the foundation to set it. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I'm taking my Power palette by Raine, and I'm taking this color here. It's called Deception, and with my fluffy crease brush, I'm applying this strictly onto the crease, as you guys can see here. And I'm kind of double dipping a little bit because I really need to make sure that that pigment shows up on my lid. It's very important that we have this as our base color. Next, with the Power palette, I'm using the color, it's called Snitch, and I'm taking a detailed brush, as you guys can see here, and I'm applying this strictly onto the crease. I really want to use this color to help define out the crease of my eye, and this is going to be important, but you will see why in a moment. So just go ahead and really concentrate. Don't worry about blending out. We will do that in a moment. Next, going back into the Power palette, we're going to take this color called Revenge. It's kind of like a shimmery pink color, and using my middle finger, I'm applying this everywhere on the main base of my lid. And I could also go over with it with a brush, but I really like to apply it with the lid just because it really helps distribute the shadow out evenly. Now moving back into the palette, I'm going to take this color. It's called Testify. It's a very berry type purple color. It's very deep, as you guys can see. And I'm going to focus this strictly onto the outer V. I'm not going to bring it as far in as you normally see me do in other tutorials. I'm using this strictly at the very edge of my outer V, and it's really for a really good reason. I'm going to blend this out in the next frame with a fluffy brush. So this is not my regular fluffy crease brush, but this is it's a fluffy define brush, and I'm using that to kind of blend out the color that I use to help define my crease for my eyes, as well as that really deep color Testify, and I'm just blending everything out. Take your time with this process. Now moving on to another shimmery color. This is called Respect. It's kind of like a deep purple shimmery color, as you guys can see. I'm taking my middle finger again, and I'm just applying that where there's a demarcation, or where you would normally see a demarcation between the main part of my lid as well as to the outer V. I'm using my brush, is a fluffy eyeshadow brush, just to kind of go over everything and to soften up the look. I'm just doing some final touches, and I also blended out the middle of my nose highlight. So you should look like this right now. If not, you could just start over or fix wherever you see is necessary. Now I'm taking my Define brush, and I'm taking two colors, Deception and Betrayal. This is from the Power palette, and I'm using this to smudge out my shadow underneath my lower lash line. So just take your time with this, as you guys see me doing here. You don't want to rush this process, especially when using such deep colors. Now I'm taking, this is also by Raine. This is the Damage Control Blush / Highlight palette, and I'm actually taking the blush part. It's a very deep berry pink, as you guys can see. So I went ahead and applied it with my brush, and then went over it with my sponge. Now I'm taking also by Raine. This is their lipstick. It's called Soul. It's kind of like a deep berry purple, kind of going in a little bit into lavender, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lip, as you guys see me doing now. And then I'm going to go ahead and line it with the liner in the next frame. Oh, before I do that, I want to go ahead and take the color by Lip Bar. I forgot the color, but I'll put it in the description box below, and I'm going to apply that on top. I went ahead and lined off camera. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay everybody, so this is the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I definitely, as always, enjoyed making this look. And today I am featuring a few new products that you guys haven't seen on my channel before. They are all by Raine, and this is the Raine Power palette, as well as the highlighter and blush duo. And I believe the one that I use for the blush is called Damage Control. So, oh, and one more thing, I'll also use their lipstick. This is my first time using it. It is called Soul. So this is my holiday look, at least one of them. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I showed you guys an alternative versus always doing like a bright red lip and like bright red colors, red and green. You could also do like purples and pinks and mauves, and that really helps with holiday colors as well. So it'll help you get in the holiday spirit. So as always, don't worry, I will put everything that I use in today's tutorial in the description box below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and then go ahead and comment and subscribe. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'll be working hard on this channel, so give me my little like and give me my little subscribe, okay? While you guys are going ahead and subscribing, please go ahead and follow me on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the username LOVEROFSHADES. Also go ahead and check out my blog, LOVEROFSHADES.com, where I do cover all things beauty and all things travel. I know that I haven't updated it in a very long time, but I will work on updating it before the year is out. But you can also check out the content that I have placed previously on there as well, because there's a lot of goodies on there. And is there anything else? That's about it. I just want to let you guys know that I wish that you guys have a very happy holidays. If you're going around friends or family, please make sure to wear your face mask and cover yourself, and you know, to protect yourself as well as others, and vice versa. Please go ahead and stay safe, have fun, God bless, and I will speak to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. Bye.